Okay.
Do you see me?
No,
Okay.
the lamp is where it starts right there. Might be able to see like your foot. Kick your foot? No, not really. Okay. What's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Friday edition of Morning Scone presented. Oop, that's the wrong one. Hang on. There it is. Boom. Morning Scone presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing in North Beach. Go to Brock, you need a roof, you call Parish. Unique Physique, uniquephysique.com, Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com. All of our great sponsors are linked in the YouTube description. Need a quick check here because I don't have earphones here. I just want to make sure, different mic, all that stuff. Just want to make sure our audio is good. Settings say it's good. I just want to make sure it's good. So y'all let me know. No, they'll tell me. Trust me, they'll tell me if there's something wrong. Okay, good on audio. Thank you. All right. We're here in beautiful Las Vegas. Fabulous Las Vegas. That's what it is. Fabulous Las Vegas. We're at the Aria. Got in last night. Landed about like 7:30 here local time, which is 9:30 Central, of course. Although I know there's people such as Muso and Erica who don't really understand time zones. You and Muso?
It's very confusing.
No, it's not.
The mountain one's throwing me off. There's mountain here,
We're not in the mountain time zone,
but I
so
didn't
you don't
know
have to
it
worry
was
about that. Got it. So got to the hotel. Actually, by the time we landed, got off, got our luggage, got on the bus, got to the hotel, got checked in, got to the room. It was 9:30 local, which is 11:30 back home. I had to record locked on, and it ended up just being we just grabbed some food and went to bed. So woke up this morning. Already did an interview with Brian Haldane on Talk 107.3. Got my coffee, waited for Erica to wake up. Now here we are. Although it's 11, never mind. It's 9:30. Okay, 9:30 at home. What? Well, because it says 9:38 on my screen, and so I was doing the time.
Why?
Because I would have to manually change the time on my laptop because it's not synced like my phone. It's 7:38 here.
It's like actual watch.
Yes, like if you wanted, if you had to change your watch time, yes,
Rotary watch.
a rotary watch. Yep, a rotary watch. It was like that. All right, so we're here in Vegas. Lots of LSU fans last night at the airport. You notice that? There was a lot of LSU people. Maybe it wasn't all our plane either.
Oh, okay.
I mean, there was a lot from our plane, obviously. It was a big plane of people, but I think there was more than just that. Pretty clearly, that's not what I wanted to do. A lot of LSU fans. It was funny. Were you the one saying you talked to someone about the LSU game?
The guy in the elevator. What game?
Wait, hang on. I'll move this a little closer to you.
Yeah.
Tell that story.
Okay, so it was late last night. I went to get our food, and I was coming back up the elevator, and this guy was in the elevator with me. And so he was like, "Oh, are you here for work? Are you here for a work conference?" And I was like, "Oh no."
Was he hitting on you?
Kind of, maybe.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean,
yeah.
9 to 9:30 at night.
Elevator by myself.
Elevator by yourself.
Had a burger.
Had a burger.
Had a beer.
A burger and a beer. A Bud Light, by the way.
And he was like, are you here for work? And I was like, oh no. I was like, I'm here for the LSU game. And he was like, the what? And I was like, the LSU game. He was like, oh, what game? And I'm like, LSU USC. He was like, well, what game is it? I'm like, oh God. I'm like, the football game? He was like, oh, okay. And I'm like, the football game? Like, what are we talking about? It's so weird of people in other parts. You could tell he mentioned something about hockey to me, and his room's only like 2 doors down from us. Because then I was like following him, and it was so weird. Then I got off the elevator, and I was like, I followed him. So that was kind of awkward. And like,
so you were hitting on him?
Kind of, not really, but like I kept following him.
Eric was following the stranger down the hall.
But he knew nothing about football. So anyway, it was just fun. So I was like, the guy asked me what game, like what LSU game, like what is he talking about? It's weird how some people don't know. That's like all we know, you know. Anyway, the story sounds stupid now retelling it, but the delicious ice mocha we have here.
Good, love to hear that. All right, we'll say some good mornings here. Let me know what y'all got. Couple things. Brian Kelly met with reporters. Said they will use 2 punters. They like the fact that Oxendorf can do the rugby style punt. Do they plan on using both backup quarterbacks? Discuss all this at length in today's episode of Locked on LSU. So if you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to Locked on LSU on your favorite podcast app or on YouTube. Would greatly appreciate that. And AFR at 3, we will have Phil Steele today. Russ Mitchell will be in Las Vegas. So Russ will be with us for hours 2 and 3 today from the Mandalay Bay. Really looking forward to it. So hopefully everyone can join, either if you're here in Vegas in person or on the World Wide Web or terrestrial radio. We'd appreciate it. Wendell, what's going on? Tremaine, can't wait to go to AFR today. All right, Tremaine, look forward to seeing you there. Tiger Diver rocking the Nike SB Force 58s, purple and gold here in UT and Aggie Land. I've got one of my favorite pair, Tiger Diver. It's my purple SB Dunks with the gold, dirty on the bottom, but with the gold bottom. So I love these. One of my favorites. Shout out Ruckus. Was very, very fortunate to get a pair. Erica wanted a pair of her. You did. You wanted a pair of those.
I did.
Sorry.
You did not get me.
I didn't.
But you got me my other dope shoes.
I did.
Everybody loves them.
Everybody does love them. They're like white with metallic gold Jordans.
Show them, show them.
Look, they're over there. Jeff, what up, my dude?
Those are fire.
So Erica will be wearing these to the game.
And everywhere else.
And everywhere else, apparently. Kyrie, morning. I think you should tell the very first UFC fan you could see to STT, you know what. Probably won't do that. I do, however, have my FUSC shirt from 929 Misfits. I also have my Nussbus shirt. So I'm trying to think which one I should wear. I'm going to wear my FUSC to the game.
You said you weren't.
I changed my mind. Got to sell some shirts, Erica. Rex, what's going on? Randall, oh, good morning. Eli, good morning. Tank for Travis. Let's see. Carrie Hughes, ask E-Rock, how's Vegas?
Vegas is amazing. Our hotel is freaking fire.
Ari's beautiful.
It's like everything's electronic in here, which could be a problem. You keep accidentally turn off the lights.
Last night, while I was in the shower, not once but twice, she hit the blackout light, so everything went completely dark in the room.
Yeah.
Twice while I was in the shower.
But everything is super nice here. I love this. We haven't been anywhere yet, but right now it's fantastic.
Ari is beautiful. I love staying here. Dalton, good morning, Matthias. Been a minute since I caught a live Scone. Hashtag Team Drew. Thanks for being there, Dalton. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for joining when you can. Matthew Vincent, Vegas. Alan from The Hangover. Is this where the real Caesar lived?
Why is that guy so funny? Zach
Galifianakis. It's not that hard. It's Galifianakis. It's not that hard. Make defense great again. Morning, Matt and E-Rock from Prominence on 30A.
Good morning. I'm fun.
Lo Cormier, good morning. Irfan Sayad, good morning. Rex, food last night. Anything good? Well, first of all, there's 10 different food options in this hotel. So we got a Posh Burger. It was literally just go get the quickest damn thing you can get because I need food in my belly right now. Heard on USC there'll be more Trojan fans in LSU. Well, here's the thing, Randall, and I don't know, but I'll say this: proximity is easy for them. I mean, Vegas is an hour flight from LA, so it is a pretty easy jaunt. I mean, that would be like LSU playing a game in Houston. So it wouldn't surprise me tremendously. Now, the thing with USC, and granted, I don't know a tremendous amount about the inner workings of their fan base. LSU and SC don't play a lot, but the thing about SC, which is pretty apparent over time, is there's a lot of bandwagoners. I'm not saying they don't have their loyal fans, but what I'm saying is, like, when SC was going good under Pete Carroll in the 2000s, it was a see and be seen type thing, right? I mean, there was Snoop and Will Ferrell and like celebrities were there all the time. When they're not good, it seems like that wanes a bit. So I really don't know what to expect as far as USC fans. Cody, mark my words, first play deep ball Lacey for a walk-in TV. TD. Okay, so Cody, I'll mark that down. And if you're wrong, like, do we get to come back and like laugh at you or whatever? I hate when people make predictions. Irfan say, I'm wondering if today was going to be the day you break the streak. Oh, no. Come on. Please. Ron, good morning. Yeah, man, looking forward to it, Ron. We'll see you over there. I got to record my interview with Phil Steele at 10 Pacific. So I'll be over there probably in about an hour and a half to get set up. Jeremy Vince, good morning. Kyrie Diggs, truly my favorite time of year. About to do my morning stoning and watch some CFB highlights. Okay. I think he's getting stoned and watch college football highlights. That sounds what it sounds like. I think. Unless there's something else I don't know, Kyrie. But you do you, man. Oh. Morning stoning.
Yeah. Oh, guy, he just said he gets stoned.
He put morning stoning.
Poor guy. Aw.
I'm not judging him. I don't care if he's smoking weed and watching highlights.
That's how you get stoned?
Yeah.
What do you call that? Why
I don't
do
know.
Get weeded?
Get weeded. I don't know. Get high. I don't know. Cody, I thought you were going to break this. Just ye of little faith. All these people
They
think
don't
I'm.
understand that it's like 7:47 here.
Yeah, it's 7:47 in the morning here. I've already been up. I set my alarm at 6. Got up, showered, did my cold shower, went downstairs, got my coffee, did an interview with Haldane. Was about to start morning going downstairs when mother-in-law called because the alarm was sirening. Lo and behold, it wasn't the actual ADT alarm. It was some water sensor thing. Came back up here because Eric was awake, got her coffee. Now here we are. Now I got a lot of work to do still, man. I got to write a couple articles for LouisianaSports.net. Huh?
Who is that? Where are they?
Probably right next door. Like that's a hallway next door. I think it's a lookout point right there. Oh God, hold on. Because like we're the last room in this hallway.
Oh.
I don't know if that's someone's room. I mean, these are people's rooms.
Are they on a balcony?
These are people's rooms that converge here.
Okay.
No, he's just like standing right there talking.
Oh wow. I don't think there's people here.
Let's see. Chance basically announced no number 2 QB and no punter. Right. That's basically what happened.
Oh, good.
HD, good morning. Gamoggan. Hunter Broadhead, good morning. Had Arkansas Pine Bluff plus 48.5 last night. That's Pine Bluff that lost. Pine Bluff lost to Arkansas, right? 70-0. Did I see that? By the way, I have to say this. Had to start my day with T-Bob. No coffee needed. I have to say this.
How is T-Bob?
I don't know. Don't care. The flight yesterday was 3 hours and it was like right at 3 hours, I think. Like right at 3 hours. Maybe 3 hours and 15 minutes. There was no Wi-Fi on the plane. And I was ill prepared for that. I did not bring a book. I did not download anything onto my phone to be able to watch without Wi-Fi. That is the first time. That has to be, for as long as I can remember, the longest I've gone without internet, other than when I'm sleeping. What? Are you videoing me?
No.
What are you doing?
Mine is Cindy's text.
Well, you're holding up your phone like that, like you're videoing. Anyway, so I didn't get to watch the games last night. I didn't get to follow the games last night at all. No Wi-Fi on a plane. I would not recommend it. Would not recommend it. Weston Weaver, how's it seen in Vegas? Good. We haven't seen much, quite honestly. I mean, we got in, it was late last night, came right to the hotel, got some food, came up to the room, and then this morning I went down and got coffee, and it was 6 o'clock here, so nobody was up. But we'll get around today. Shelby, you're late. Should have been on at 5 like T and Hester. Hope you guys had a great experience. Trivia Carter, good morning. Hunter, good morning. Do you have any insight on the freshman on the D-line? Expected to get playing time. Love hearing that. So Brian Kelly was talking about Ahmad Bro. Bro signed as an end. They put a little weight on him. He's wearing number 93. They like him. I don't know how he fits in as part of a rotation. I'm not saying there won't be certain looks or fronts or packages where he would get snaps, but I don't really. I mean, just when I'm thinking about how they rotate the interior, you've got Paez and Jacoby and Guillory as your starters. You've got Jalen Lee and Sean Washington next. That's 4. And then you're looking at JVR Suggs and Chemo. That's 6. And then you'd be talking about Ahmad Bro, but at best, Bro would be 5 after or 6 after Suggs. So I don't know, man. I don't think they're rotating 6 or 7 defensive tackles. That just doesn't seem realistic. We'll see. Kevin, what up, my dude? Good morning. Jeremy Vince, good morning. How's Erock liking being able to go with you?
You want me to answer?
Will they ask you?
Yeah, it makes me very happy.
Makes her very
Because
happy.
we used to do this all the time.
Yes.
And then I got pregnant. And then,
Then Drew.
No.
Well, you just didn't want to go nowhere.
No. It's
I also don't travel much. Trey Fisher, good morning. Y'all enjoy
Fish. Love fish. Probably one of my favorite human beings on the planet Earth. Love you, Fish.
Gunner, good morning. Coastal Carolina +3 by stealing money. I got North Carolina +3 2 weeks ago. Saw it shifted -2 by kickoff. Glad I got it when I did. 2-0 start. There you go, Gunner. Make a little money. Good way to start.
Did we make money?
I didn't bet.
Oh.
Rusty Abear, Aaron Hornsby, Goat Tigers. I need the Bud Light hat. You know what they've got? This is the one from last season, and I've kept it just on my desk. But so I'll have this on the set today for the show. But they told me they have a new one, like a new design coming as well. So there probably some new ones coming out. Look forward to that. Cajun Country Judas Erock, ask Erock, when was the last time she went to a game with you? Can she make an appearance on Whiskey and Wine?
I would love to, because I have a hot outfit I'll be wearing. No, I haven't done. I haven't traveled with Matt for work since before over 10 years, because before Drew was born. So I like coming to work.
When was the last game you went to? Last road game?
Last game I went to the LSU Alabama game, and I was on the field with Mason Taylor, by the way. Gosh, did we get engaged? What was that game we went to in Atlanta?
No, you came since, because you came with me to Dallas when we went to the TCU game. I was either 12 or 13. I think it was 2013 was TCU. Okay. You remember that?
No.
It was at Jerry World.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I did my show at the team hotel.
What was the last time? Wow.
I think so, 2013. Because the following season was 2014. We were in the hospital with Drew.
Yeah.
Austin Kidder, good morning. Nice to be in the same time zone for a change. I have to work today, but I'll catch up with you and Sconehead Nation tomorrow. Sorry, E-Rock, I prefer Sconeheads over Sconers.
Sconeheads, I don't like that, Austin Kidder.
Hey, Deborah, good morning.
I think I with the pointy heads.
Peter, good morning. The Coneheads, yeah. Aaron, Abner, good morning, y'all. Ryan, morning, Matt. Was watching the UNC game last night. Very sad to see Max Johnson get hurt. Oh, did he get hurt? Again, we were traveling. I didn't get to see any of the football last night, which was kind of a bummer. What happened? Trying to look up Max Johnson. What happened? Oh, no. Oh, no. There's his mom crying. Big bad Brad. Oh, no. Did he get carted off? Max Johnson was an LSU quarterback. Oh, no. That sucks.
Who's he play for now?
North Carolina. Oh, that sucks.
It
looks like his foot. I'm looking at the video. They had to cart him off. He probably broke his foot or his ankle.
Who did it?
They were playing Minnesota. God, I don't know. It's just a video of him. That sucks, man. Dude, that kid's moved around a bunch, man. Started LSU, went to Texas A&M, now he's in North Carolina. First game you get hurt. First game of your last year. I guess he can play next year. Wants a red shirt. Make defense great again. Is E-Rock in town for the LSU game or because her husband is in media and covers LSU?
Both.
Good answer.
Because I can do it because of you, but
E-Rock should respond football. You know, the sport that Tay-Tay's boyfriend plays. You have to be able to relate to people, E-Rock.
I should have. Hey, that guy related to me. He liked me. We definitely hit it off.
I'm way behind on comments. Let's see. Greg Duga. Now that I got picked for birthday bourbon, I'll finally force myself to take a vacation visit Kentucky. Musty distilleries. I mean, everybody always says Buffalo Trace, Maker's Mark. I would go to Heaven Hill as well. But I haven't been, Craig. I've never done the Bourbon Trail, as crazy as that is. Justin, good morning. I might have missed you say this, but any news on the look of the front of the new video board? I know everybody's worried it was a hip injury for Max. Oh, that stinks. I know that everybody thinks that they're going to cover it with a bunch of ads, and there may be like if they may put ads on the screen, because they almost like how we have here, like this thing, how you could do like that, but the whole thing is a screen. It's not like the old one where there were panels with affixed ads and then the screen in the middle. Like the whole thing is a screen. So, 07 Florida was still more fun. Morning, Scone. Figured out if it's the real Caesar's Palace. It's not.
Did the real Caesar live here?
You probably get this all the time, but did the real Caesar live here?
Why do I love him?
The same reason everybody does. It's hilarious. Chandler Watts. I remember before 22 Bama, you said something along this Saturday's chance to be something special. Goosebumps, go Tigers. Well, I think I mean, it was something along the lines of like, you know, like go make a memory type thing. Because when you win games like that, you do have memories forever. So, and we do now, right? I mean, the Mason Taylor overtime thing. Abner said, good morning, Matt and E-Rock.
Good morning.
Ryan Balote. Good morning, Matt. Getting pumped for Tigers Sunday night, excuse me. Ready to see an improved defense. Corey Raymond back on the sidelines. Just seems right. Yes, sir. Kedrick, good morning. Kyrie said, it just makes me very happy. Aw. What was that about? What did you say? It just makes me very happy. He said, "Oh," with like a smiling, crying, like a teary-eyed emoji.
Makes me happy to be able to do this.
Aw.
Probably.
Tyga, Poppy Scone was raw dogging on that flight to Vegas. I think the whole flight was. I mean,
what's raw dogging?
Sounds
kind of dirty.
That's what T-Bob says all the time. He just means like there was no, like just no distraction. Like we were just. No, I know.
I know this sounds dirty. It sounds dirty. That's what I said. I don't like that. I don't like it.
Randall, not Scone, flying Spirit with no Wi-Fi. It wasn't Spirit. It was Allegiant. Allegiant, at the name of the stadium, which I didn't know Allegiant was an airline. I mean, they don't fly to Louisiana usually, but it was a chartered flight. So I cannot believe there was no Wi-Fi on the plane. Tremaine, what time does AFR start at Mandalay Bay? Same time. So we're 3 to 6 Central, so it's 1 to 4 Pacific. So if you're in Vegas, we start at 1. Aaron, AFR AFR is at Mandalay Bay today. Did Musso learn his time zones? Shelby, all these people would have failed the time zone test like Musso that are asking what time's the show. Yeah. Tommy, good morning. What position groups are you most interested in seeing against USC? I mean, definitely the defensive line. I think that's really the whole defense. But again, I think LSU is good. I've said this all offseason. I think they're good at defensive end. Not good by comparison. I think they're good. And I think they have 4 good linebackers as well, with Perkins and the Weeks brothers and Greg Penn. The interior defensive line and the secondary are obviously your big positions of concern. There's no doubt Jordan Gilbert is an upgraded safety. You're better with him back there than you were with Andre Sam. Period. Not even a conversation. I think Major Burns moving to star is a better fit for him. Still don't know if you're any good at cornerback. We'll see. Randy had to add said tell Erica hello.
Hey, Randy, how are you? That's
good. Yeah.
Okay.
Kyrie said, "Get weeded." LM AFAO. Madam crying.
Well, it makes more sense.
Get weeded.
Because whenever you said stoned, I'm like, what do you do with drugs or stones? Like, what is? How do you do a stone drug? I ran out of time to decide left that stone drug in my apartment. I
Yes.
didn't know what to do with that stone.
True story. Erica, you still live next door to a musician.
Okay, like don't say it. Okay, you're better than that.
And the musician's girlfriend left a crack rock in Erica's home.
So I'm like, what do I do with this?
Literally left the crack rock on her counter.
I used a Clorox wipe to pick it up. I picked it up with a Clorox wipe and then wiped down the whole area. I thought I was gonna get fired for my job. I was no worried. I'm such a nerd. So sorry.
Leslie Martin, Cody, if I'm wrong, I'll buy you a team-out for outdoor risk combined. Okay, Cody, that sounds great. Let's see. Tremaine, did Erica bring cookies?
No, I didn't know about cookies. Oh my god.
Craig Squirrel.
Hey, Craig. Good morning.
Good morning to the Scones and Neils. Enjoy Vegas.
Hey, Craig. I haven't talked to the Neils yet, but
I don't know what the Neils are doing. Sleeping
yeah,
probably still.
Or if they're up, but hey, Craig. Hope everything's good in VR land.
Mike Shannis. I was looking forward to betting the over with the implications LSU can pound the rock if they're going under. Yeah, Mike, I'll tell you this, man. I like the under in the game, to be honest, because I think obviously the public bets overs. I do think both defense will be improved, and I think LSU is going to run the football. The other thing, too, is, and I'll tell you this, I did wake up Mincy with Ben Minch yesterday, and he had a really good thought. So the Sunday game is the only game on, as we all know. It's the only game in the country. And so the whole public awareness, the whole betting public is all going to be on that game because it's the only game. And the public bets overs. And the perception with these two teams, bad defense, good offense, all that, people are going to bet the over. So his thought was that the over, the total was probably going to climb to like 68 or 69. So I'm going to wait and then bet the under when it climbs. So, for example, right now, that number is futures bets. God dog it. There it is. Total 64. Down to LSU 4. So total 64. Yeah. I'm probably going to wait and see if it climbs a little higher and see if I can get a better number. But I do like the under. Kelly Groves, good morning. Aaron Hornsby, good morning. Chance, ask E-Rock, are you there for Caesar's Palace or for a fist fight?
I don't know that line. What line is that?
He'll turn to Doug. That's what Will Campbell said. We're not going to Caesar's Palace.
No, I'm thinking
we're going for a fist fight.
I'm thinking of the movie still. Okay. No, I'm a huge Will Campbell fan right now because of his fist fight. They're not here for Caesar's Palace, so Brian Kelly said, nah. We're flying in, we're having a fist fight, and we're flying out.
Michael Wickoff. Morning, Matt. Who do you think is the leading rush for LSU Sunday? I'll go Josh Williams. Craig Dugas, Hillary Duff greater than Taylor Swift.
Craig Dugas? I don't know where you are or where planet you came from, but no.
Colorado best 7-on-17 money can buy. Christian, late to the party. Just talk about Jamie French committee in Texas. Did not. Did that happen yesterday? God dog it.
The best wake up morning ever.
Did that really happen? God dog it. Oh, well. I was really hoping LSU was going to land Jamie French. Not terribly surprised, but still disappointed. All right. Randall, Colorado looks like the same team they were in 23. No defense, can score, and Deion's kid is an NFL QB. That's about right. T-Bob just got us pumped. Play neck. All right, Razor.
How's Prime?
They won yesterday. Murder Giraffe. Yo, yo, yo. E-Rock's favorite is here.
What?
Murder Giraffe. Daniel Lauren, morning, Matt. Hope you and the wife are having a great time. Liking the Roback shirt. Roback should sponsor you and the show. I would wholeheartedly endorse that. I like Roback. I think their stuff is great. I'll tell you this, if you're interested in supporting a local Louisiana clothier, there's a company called Allen, A-L-O-N, Allen. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but they're based out of New Orleans, and they use the same manufacturer. So, like, the quality of the shirt is identical. And it's similar with the patterns and all. They sent me one, and I wore it and really liked it. So if you want to check that out, same thing, A-L-O-N. Cool designs.
Oh, that was one Keith knew about too, huh? That was crazy.
Robert Potts, Matt, junk. I hate these different time starts. Sorry about that. That's just different time zone. I'm here. They're, kind of almost like a weekend feel to it. What time is it? 8:06. All right. Robert Potts, hey, I need a new T-shirt. What? T-shirt? What did T-Bob just do? T-Bob got me fired up with a speech at the end of OTB. Oh, did they just finish? Oh, they just finished. Okay. We need to clip it then and post it. Alex Day, will there be whiskey and wine after the game?
Does the sun come up?
Will there be whiskey and wine after the game? Is a bear Catholic? Does a pope poop in the woods? What?
I watched a play from yesterday, and I love when they, do dances in the end zone. And this number 12 did good. It's on the prime team, I think.
Well, that's Travis Hunter.
Yes, he's number 6. No, number 12. He does a good dance. Did you see him? I want to learn it. It's so good. Watch him dance. Watch him.
It's just slow-mo catching the ball.
Watch. Hold on. That's a good dance, huh?
He's not dancing yet.
Jesus. He's my favorite. Who is this guy?
Travis Hunter.
I'm now a Travis Hunter's fan. I want to do his dance. He's awesome. I mean, that was awesome.
All right, let's see. Please smash the like button if you would. Subscribe to the channel. Meridoc, good morning. We getting Russ today on AFR? You are getting Russ today on AFR for 2 hours. Russ will be there for the second 2 hours of AFR. Looking forward to it today. Gulf South, will any of the Sunday pregame shows be on YouTube? Yes. So Sunday, Eagle 98.1 game day starting 5 hours prior to kickoff. So in the central time zone, if you're back home, that would be 1:30 Central Time on the 104.5 ESPN YouTube channel. Hannah for 3 hours. Then Whiskey and Wine also on YouTube. Then Eagle Game Day postgame also on YouTube, featuring Charles Hannegriff and Cordy Rush will make a return to Eagle 98.1 Game Day postgame because Richard Dixon's back in Louisiana. So yes. Jed Olivier, Matt should have told his wife, look, I'm not going to Caesar's Palace. I'm going there to cover a fist fight. Cody Champion disinfected the Rock. The cracker.
I did.
Taylor Hudson, good morning. I didn't realize LSU's O-line is so much bigger than USC's D-line. I hope KJ gets a good amount of carries. Look, man, I think Caleb Jackson is the future. He clearly has the higher upside. It's just very clear the coaching staff trusts Josh Williams. They know what they're going to get. He'll protect the ball. He can pass block. He can catch the ball out of the backfield. Just a very solid college running back. Caleb Jackson has the higher ceiling, and I think ultimately we're going to see an emergence as the season goes along, but I think they're going to rely very heavily on Josh Williams tomorrow. Kyrie, oh my goodness, Erica, I don't think I would be functional enough to be here with Sconers doing anything but weed. Craig, any chance of the Parfait Bandit strike again? I don't know, not with this setup. For those that don't know what Craig's talking about, we were doing shows in 2019 in Atlanta. That would have been SEC championship. And was it SEC championship or was it Peach Bowl? I can't remember which one. And the way where we were set up in that Marriott is there's an elevated, like, sort of observation deck overlooking the entire atrium, and that they set us up there. Well, you could see if you were like on the third, if you're on the inside atrium, there's balconies that overlook down into the bottom of the atrium. So our spot was this perch that just sort of hung off one of the decks. And so somebody dropped a parfait from I don't know how many stories up, and it landed right on our riser where we're doing it. It sounded like a bomb went off. I mean, it's amazing when you drop something that small that far, and it just, I mean.
I love when they dance. Look at them guys. Look at them. I was at Georgia Tech last night. I love college football, by the way. I mean, how
They're doing like that was last week in Ireland. They were doing
last week?
Yeah, they were doing like an Irish dance.
Like, why do I love when they do that? They look so happy. Because I think football players can take on so many different looks, you know?
Dakota, good morning. Thank you, man.
Love it.
Gulf South, bet any player prop since you're not in Louisiana. I think I'm going to go. I do like Nussmeier 11-1 to lead the SEC in passing yards. That's just great value. I don't know that he's going to do it, but it's worth. I mean, it's worth throw 50, $100 on it. I mean, at 11-1, I mean, I'll take that shot. You know. Jamie Ledette, good morning, or Leday. Stat dub. I got the under yesterday at 64.5, maybe dropping. Megabucks. What USC doesn't understand is there a speed bump on the road. We have to drive down and win a championship. Seth Rushing, morning, Matt. Excited to hear Phil Steele. Yep, I'm recording with Phil in an hour and 49 minutes, so you'll hear it on AFR today. Alvino, what up, Alvino? Been a minute, man. Hope you're doing all right. Let's see. Or I think it's Alvino. I think I was saying Alvino and you correct me, but it's been a while. Matt, what do you think of Missouri QB Cook Heisman odds at 3,500? Would you take? It's worth a shot. I just think, boy, he would have to have a pretty magnificent season. Like if you want to pick, a couple of long shots and split your bet, just to have the ticket, that's not a bad one. I mean, I think Brady Cook could be. I think Missouri could be a playoff team, given their schedule, and he's got Luther Burden out there, and much that offense returns. So, not a terrible play. But I think there's a reason he's a long shot. Craig, sorry I couldn't make it to Vegas. This weekend was no good. Jonas Brothers are in town. I didn't want to miss it.
Who said that?
Craig, do you? Yes, he's joking. Robert, good morning from Sacramento. Hopping on a plane this afternoon to Vegas. Looking forward to attending my first whiskey and wine. We'll see you there, man. Cheers, Robert. We're looking forward to it as well. Craig, I need a cowboy hat, Hawaiian drunk shirt, Hanny. It's been too long. We could probably make that happen. I don't know if he brought the Hawaiian shirt or the cowboy hat. What will LSU's O-line look like next year? You know what, Randall? I'd rather not think about that. I'd rather just think about how good this one's going to be and not what next year is going to look like. Okay? But I'm pretty sure DJ Chester will be your center and Tyree Adams will be starting somewhere on that line. It was after the Oklahoma game in Atlanta. I was there. Well, it couldn't have been after the game. It had to be the Parfait Bandit. Couldn't have been after the game because I wasn't doing a show after the game. It had to be before. And I don't think it was pregame. I think it was like when I did AFR. So I think it would have been AFR the day before when that happened. And I'm thinking it was the day before because, as you'll remember, the day of was the day that Carly died. And we found out just before we went on air. And I don't
Those two separate things, yeah.
think the Parfait thing wasn't during that show. It might have been the day before, like the Friday before, but it wasn't during or after the game. It wasn't pregame or postgame. All right. I think we're done. Oh, go text me.
Are you still on?
Yeah. But we're done. All good, man. Always watch. Moved from KC to Iowa to Minnesota. Had another boy and one on the way. Look at that, man. Man, you've had a busy year or so. But appreciate you for being there, man. All right. Y'all have a great day. Please smash the like button if you would. Subscribe to the channel. Facebook, like the page, share the post. Shout out to all of our sponsors who are linked in the description. They're tagged on Facebook as well. North Peach, go to Brock and Roof. Give us a shout at Parrish. Two of our Parrish partners are here. Richard Tilley and Trent Davis, both on the flight yesterday. All right. Y'all have an awesome day. Unique Physique, semaglutide, tirzepatide, the once-a-week injections for weight loss. You've heard about it. Everyone knows someone on the shot. If you want to learn more, you can do the whole thing via telemed, and they can ship your medicine anywhere in the country. So even if you're outside of Baton Rouge, you could still use Unique Physique and Restored Motions. If you're in Baton Rouge, you got to pay and book a session with Crystal Poche, restoredmotions.com. Okay, we'll see y'all. Have an awesome day. AFR3, Locked on LSU is already live, so go listen to that now.